Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got an unboxing and first impressions of the Galaxy Watch Ultra. So let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what we get. All right, so here is the new Galaxy Watch Ultra. Just taking a look at the box, we've just got the general Samsung black box. Nothing too special there. We're going to go ahead and open this up. So let's go ahead and pull that tab there. And we'll go ahead and pull the tab on this side as well. And let's go ahead and see if we can get that to, oh, guess we're going to have to do two hands there. So let's go ahead and open that up. And so we've got the watch here. And it looks like we've also got the band. So I got the orange band here. So let's go ahead and set this aside. Doesn't look like there is anything else. Nothing inside the box. So we'll go ahead and put that out of the way. And so we've got the watch, the new band, which has got the new quick release. So let's go ahead and check this out. We're going to go ahead and pull the tabs on this guy here. All right. So really excited to check this out. And there we go. So there is the Galaxy Watch Ultra. This is the titanium gray version. So just looking around the sides, we've got the two buttons. We've got what they're calling the quick action button. Got some orange accents around the bezel. On this side, we've got our speakers. And on the back here, we've got the new updated sensors, as well as you can see the buttons here for the quick release. So we'll get that set up. And it looks like that is about all that comes in. Oh, there we go. There is a box inside of here, which has probably got our charging cable. Let's go ahead and set that off to the side and open that up. And we've got our books that normally come with it. And looks like on this side. And yeah, so there is the charging cable. Let's go ahead and get that out of there. And it looks like we've got the same charging cable as last time. It's the magnetic. It's got the concave here and USB-C here. All right, so let's go ahead and power up the watch. Okay, well that's powering up. Let's go ahead and take a look at the band. So this is the orange band, the rubber band. I forgot what they're calling this band. Very similar to the Apple Watch. Let's go ahead and take that out. Nothing else in there. Set that off to the side. And here is the band. So this is the rubber band that comes with it. It's got some black hardware here. We've got the double pin keeper there, which is going to be nice to hold the band in place. On the other side, so this is the new quick release. So you can see we've got the pins on this side, and then looks like this is the new. So we'll go ahead and get that locked in. So these are supposed to be pretty easy. So if we look here, we're just going to push in from what I've seen in the videos. And there we go. Very easy. We'll go ahead and do the same on this side. And there we go. It's pretty simple to get that set up. And let's go ahead and, so we've got the Galaxy Watch Ultra, and this goes over setup and so forth. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to grab the Z Flip 6 here that just did the video on. If you want to check out that video, go ahead and click the link above. And so normally with these newer Galaxy watches, it's going to automatically, as you can see, it's going to notice that there is a Galaxy watch that's looking to pair. And so we're going to go ahead and just click connect, and it's going to go through and set up our new watch. So we're just going to go ahead and confirm that we're pairing on both the watch and the phone. And then it's going to go ahead and download the software. We'll let that go ahead and download. Usually happens fairly quickly. So as you can see, it's just counting up there. I'm going to get that set up. Now I do currently have the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic on my wrist. This is the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, and I've been using the new Ultra watch face. So I'm curious to see what the difference is. There is no rotating bezel, from what I understand, on the Galaxy Watch Ultra, so I am going to be missing that. But I'm looking forward to checking this out, testing it out, seeing what the health features are. We're going to put it through all the different tests, check out the battery on it. So we're just going to go ahead and select and continue. We're going to allow our permissions here and just let it finish setting up. So as you can see, these set up really nice and easy. I haven't had any problems setting up Galaxy Watches in the past. This is the first time I'm setting up the Galaxy Watch Ultra. So while it's doing that, let's go ahead and take a look at the other band I got. This is the Trail Band, and this is much like Apple's version, I think, of what they call the Trail Loop, or the Alpine Loop, I think is what it's called. So this is their version. So we're going to go ahead and open this guy up. So let's just go ahead and peel this back here. I really don't want you to get in there. Let me go ahead and grab my unboxing knife real quick. All right, so let's go ahead and unbox this. So we're just going to go ahead, give it a little incision right there on the edge. There we go. And let's go ahead and pull that out. Okay, and there is the Trail Loop, I think is what they called it. Let's go ahead and pull that out of there. So right off the bat, I do like the feel of this. It's got the ruggedness, but I think this is going to be a bit more comfortable to wear on the daily, whereas the rubber is going to be more of a option maybe for going on the water. So these do only come in small, medium, large, so it's just a one size fits all type deal. So we'll go ahead and let's just go ahead and pop that on while we're still setting up. So we'll just press that button right there, just like, and it just unsnaps real easy. And we'll go ahead, oops, and push down on that. And let's go ahead and just finish setting up the, oops, get that, there we go. Finish copying over my Google accounts. Okay, so this one, same thing. We're just going to go ahead and press right in there like so. And we're going to do the same on this side. And there we go. Let's go ahead and throw it on the wrist while we're waiting, just kind of see how this fits. So we're just going to pull this strap here. Let me go ahead and address that. And then we've got this adjustment here, so we can, I believe we can move this. We might have to, oh, so it says you pull. Oh, so you actually, it looks like you pull. Yeah, so you pull that apart there, and then pull that. Interesting. So this is like a little contraption that you pull. And it looks like you can actually take this out. So you actually pull this out and then you stick it into whatever adjustment hole you want. And then once you have it in there, you're going to take that little pull and put it right back over, and then it's going to lock in there. So that's a bit different. Haven't seen that before. So we'll get that on there. And you see it's just got that loop on there. It's got the Samsung branding. And oops, not the easiest thing to put on. There we go. And there we go. So that is the new Galaxy Watch Ultra on my 7-inch wrist for reference. So I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it. So let's finish setting this thing up real quick. I'm going to adjust this a little bit though. It's a bit tighter than I like. So once again, you'll see that there is that pull. And so you just go ahead and pull this and then pull it out. And then just move it to the hole that you want. And then once you have it to the hole that you want, just go ahead and flip that back over. And that's how you adjust the trail loop. There we go. And that feels a lot better. Okay, and we'll just go ahead and finish setting this up. So if you've done any Galaxy Watches before, this is just the apps. So I'm just going to go ahead and we'll leave Strava on there. Usually I don't use any of these other apps, so no point in adding them to the watch and taking up space if we don't need to. And we'll drop down here and throw a Samsung browser on there and go ahead and continue. That's going to go ahead and do the smart switch on your watch. So it's checking for backups. It does see that I've got these backups here, so I'm curious to see how that works. So I'm going to go ahead and do the backup for my Galaxy Watch 6 and see if it carries over a lot of the setup and so forth that I already had. If so, that's going to be great because then I don't have to go through and customize everything. I'll go ahead and take this off so that way you can see what the watch is doing in the video. If you're enjoying the video, give us a like, consider subscribing to the channel, and always click the bell notification so you're updated when new videos get uploaded. And we're going to go ahead and let this finish. Let's just go make sure that, yeah, so you can see it's doing a restore right now. So it's going to restore the apps and permissions, the music, the images, settings, my home screen, my alarm, and my watch faces. So I'll go ahead and let that do its thing, and then we'll come back and give final thoughts. All right, so we've just finished restoring the watch. We're going to go ahead and click next, and that should be all that needs to happen. So we'll go ahead and make sure that everything is set up. Like I said, I haven't done a restore on the new Galaxy Watch Ultra, so I'm curious to see what happens. It does still say check your phone to complete setup. So I'm not sure why it's still saying that. Let's go ahead and just jump into the Galaxy wearable application. And okay, so it looks like we want to finish. So we're going to select the quick button action. So I'm going to go ahead and click next. And we're going to set this up. Create your own multi-sport workouts. Create your workout routine, which is part of the new One UI 6 watch. We've got the battery, the energy score. These are all new features that come with the One UI 6 watch. And we've got the double pinch. Click next. So this is only comes in one variant. So this comes in Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, LTE. So if you want to set up a mobile plan, you can. I'm going to go ahead and skip this because I'm not setting up an LTE plan. And it's going to go ahead and just finish up. And once that is done, we should be all set. And there we go. So you're all set up. got the new Galaxy Watch Ultra. So once again, make sure to give us a like, subscribe to the channel for more and more content that's going to be coming on the Galaxy Watch Ultra. As always, appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.